Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Missing Cool Kids and a Lame Dad. And I'm just going through this video here so that I have going on. So for Crypt, and it is Bad Friend. I meant to come back after I got my composure at the end of this video and do a little bit more commentary. If you or someone you know is suffering from depression, so there is help out there. You know, I suffer from it as well. There's many out there who do. I didn't realize going into this song that's what Bad Friend was about and the topic that was about. And as you know, I don't generally do my research on songs. I love you guys here doing, informing us and giving us the information so we can interact with you guys. Damn, this is one of the songs I wish I would have done a little bit of research for. All I was told is make sure I had a tissue, and damn did I ever wish I had a tissue by the end of that song. So, down in the bottom of the description of this link is a bunch of links for helplines. I'm assuming most of the people watching this video are here over in North America or the UK because it is a hip-hop video. So I got links for the 3 national hotlines for these countries here. So if you or anyone else you know needs it, don't be one of those people. Be a good friend. It's not a bad friend. They may call you a bad friend, but be that good friend and offer that hand and give them that number. It's up to them whether they call it or not. But don't you be afraid to give them that number. If you need that number, hell, pick it up and call. You know, it's not pride that we're swallowing. It's getting the help that we need. Holy cow, alright, so I'm going to cut out the first part of the video where I say, hey, welcome in, cool kids, and we're going to take over here with Crypt and his song Bad Friend. Boom, boom, boom. And we are back with another request, and this is coming from COPTZR, or COPTZR, I'm not sure which of the two it is, Ricky. So, COPTZR Ricky. So, and this is coming for Crypt and his song Bad Friend, and he said, I might want to have a tissue nearby. Shit. Don't have a tissue nearby. Don't have a tissue nearby. So, dude, you better be wrong here, because if I get, weepy eye, I have no tissue, not going to be happy. You did warn me, though. You did warn me. Alright. I loved Crypt when I was listening to Mumble Rap on Gon's song with featuring Futuristic and Mac Lethal. So, and Crypt here was one of the artists, and I really enjoyed him. So, I crossing fingers, I'm going to enjoy this one too. So let's get ready here and boom, boom, boom. A little too much of that? Who knows? Boom, boom, boom. Let's do some more.
2:30 in the morning and I get a text from my friend. She said I need you right now, and I already knew what that meant. See, me and this girl, we think alike. Too many phone calls spent for me to know she's thinking about her life and how it's gonna end. See, on the outside we're happy and we show it to the world, and we put on this fake exterior so the truth won't unfurl. But I know who she is, cause it's like looking in a mirror. All these smiles and cries for help, and it couldn't be any clearer. So I pick up the phone and call her as she answers through her cries. She's hyperventilating, telling me that she wants to die. My heart starts to race and my thoughts begin to blur. We're 9 hours apart, but I'm seconds from losing her. I try to calm her down and tell her what she means to me. Even though we're new friends, she's seen a side that no one sees. Told her listen to my breaths, I'm right here, please breathe. You got so much left to do, stay here, don't leave. The cries got even louder as the breaths got short. I told her listen to my words as I fell down to the floor. Stay with me, I'm here, let it out. It's okay.
Dude, just not cool.
Cry, no more tears down your face.
I'm already feeling one over here.
The crying finally stopped, but not because
I already have a feeling what she's going to do.
I called her back quick, just hoping I'd hear hello, but I just kept getting met with the sounds of
oh yeah, man.
What do you
been there before, know what that's like, and it's harsh. So it's harsh. You're helpless. You don't know what to do. You try to say what you can say and be sincere about it because you don't want to give them bullshit, but you don't want to bring them down even further. But when you're not there to be able to just even hold them, to let them have that emotional feel and that connection. So yeah, it's painful. So I can relate with him. Shit.
Because she did, because the phone call dropped. I called her back quick, just hoping I'd hear hello, but I just kept getting met with the sounds of those dial tones. I froze. What do you do in that moment? Do you call the police?
No shit.
Or do you hope that she's over? Get a hold of her parents and tell them the situation, just so they can pull her from college and end her aspirations. Leave it alone and hope it was just an escapade.
Deep fucking questions. Deep questions.
She's okay. Call anyone you know just to make sure that she's alive. Ignore it completely and pray to God that she survived. I let it go. She must have wanted to be alone. I guess that this was just another one of her episodes. She never told no one about this depression she dealt with. And who was I to air out her secrets? That would be selfish. So I lay down in my bed and I rested my head. Closed my eyes and drifted peacefully to sleep. Then I dreamt that I would see her tomorrow and I would speak to her then. Till I was woken to several missed calls and texts that she's dead. My heart broke. She downed a bottle of pills. She took them shortly after our call ended and it felt surreal. She was a friend of many, a student athlete at her school, a daughter, a sister, a very special jewel. At the funeral they told us that nobody had a clue that they could have saved her life, if only that they knew.
I gotta stop here. Don't want to stop at all during this song. Too powerful of a song to want to stop. Too many of us have known people, whether it's been a partner, a boyfriend, girlfriend, family member, or a friend who has gone through this. This is a very serious and deep topic, and I'm glad he's tackling this and the way he is, because he's asking some deep questions. Do you call the cops? Do you call family and friends? Do you know you need to try to check on this person, but are you overreacting yourself, or are you over... You know, it's a lot of stuff running through your head as well as their head, and you're worrying for them and not sure where they are now in their mental state because you already know they're in a bad spot. And I think we can all relate to this song. We all have someone here that we can relate to. Holy shit, this is deep. Did I go back the 10 seconds? If not, this song is well worth going back 10 seconds. Boom, boom, boom.
Into several missed calls and texts that she's dead. My heart broke. She downed a bottle of pills. She took them shortly after our call ended and it felt surreal. She was a friend of many, a student athlete at her school, a daughter, a sister, a very special jewel. At the funeral they told us that nobody had a clue that they could have saved.
You never do.
If only that they knew. And if someone at the funeral had ever felt depressed, to get some help so that your face won't ever end up in the press. There wasn't a dry face in the room, only 22 years old, an entire life in front of her, and now she's laying there cold. If only I'd called someone, we wouldn't be here now, and nobody would be sad, and I wouldn't feel like I let her down. But that's not what happened.
Yeah, no, dude, I gotta stop there. Let's hit our... You know, we can't blame ourselves either when this happens. You know, we're in a state, we're in a panic, we're in a confused place ourselves. And our first natural reaction is to place this on ourselves and say, what if I did? What if I did? Only... You know what, maybe this time you may have saved them, maybe you may have not. You know, you never know. Maybe it's too late. Maybe they'll try again if it wasn't too late. And next time they try, they're not going to call anyone to talk to, and they're just going to do it. So whether you stop them that time, or it's the next time, or the time after, if they want to check out, they're going to check out. And that's why mental health is very, 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 very important to, you know, to seek proper, you know, medical attention. So a doctor that can prescribe the right medication, a psychologist or a psychiatrist, depending on what, you know, that person's, you know, state and need is. So, but blaming ourselves is never the right way, because there's demons that we end up carrying that we don't need to be carrying. We already have demons enough as it is in our lives. The last thing we need is carry unwanted demons. Whew. Whoa, this one's deep.
An entire life in front of her, and now she's laying there cold.
Fucking deep.
If only I'd called someone, we wouldn't be here now, and nobody would be sad, and I wouldn't feel like I let her down. But that's not what happened, cause instead of going to bed, I called every person I knew to check to make sure you weren't dead. I stayed up 7 hours praying every second of it, just hoping to get a text saying that you weren't heaven sent, but then I got it. You told me that I had no right, and blocked me on everything. We ain't talked since that night. Was I a bad friend? Options? I had none. I guess I'd rather be a bad friend than a sad one.
Been there too, man. Yeah, I'm going to pause this for a few minutes. Alright, yeah, I had to get, well, we're going back here a few more seconds and re-listen to that, because, yeah, that was, we're going to go right from here, guys. Hopefully this time it doesn't hit me as hard.
But then I got it. You told me that I had no right and blocked me on everything. We ain't talked since that night. Was I a bad friend? Options? I had none. I guess I'd rather be a bad friend than a sad one.
Yeah. Any more here, or should this be a... Dude, oh, we still have... Hopefully we gain a little prevention thing coming up here, or... Oh, no. Holy cow, yeah, this one was harsh. This one... And I don't mean harsh in heavy words, you know, dissing. This was deeper than freaking deep. Deeper than deep. I have lost friends to overdoses. I have some friends who I've helped, you know, call the cops and EMS on and be in time. And I've lost some friends from doing that because I was a traitor in their opinion, and I rather, you know, that be alive and hate me than not be here at all, you know. I usually say to each their own in their own life, but, you know, I can only do what I can do, and, you know, it's up to them the rest of the way, and if they choose to not accept that help and block you out, there's nothing you could do. Been there, done that. So that one is what got me the most in this song. Whew. Brother, thank you for suggesting this song. This was... You know what? If you're struggling from depression, you're struggling from mental illness, get some help. Don't be afraid of it. I suffer from mental illness. I suffer from depression. So I've got the help. You know, I've sucked it up at times. So don't be one of these people that are going to be that statistic in this video over here. Don't be another one of those statistics. Don't, you know... hate the person for doing it, but get the help you know you need. So, because it's a very important thing, and we've lost too many people, you know, throughout the years, personal, family, friends, and people within society that, you know, have impacted our lives. Do not be one of those people that check out too early. Just don't do it. Whew. Yeah, you know what? I generally do the standard closeout. Not today, guys. The missing cool kids, the lame dad. Peace out.